Extra, read all about it. Ready to read with me today? We're going to read the cards and see what the daily is. Welcome to Born Without Boundaries. My name is Michelle, and this is my YouTube channel where I read tarot and oracle cards to sort of divine guidance and inspiration, and help me be the best person I can be, and hopefully help you guys too. Please do click subscribe. Down below, it's that little red box, as well as ring that bell by clicking on it and get notifications so that you know when I upload things like this daily video, the zodiac sign readings that I do every single week, as well as my lives. And I will be going live today. I'll just have time. Finally, I'll have the time. I have the time back in my schedule. So I'm really happy about that. So looking forward to that later on. Now we're picking up the energy for today, which is September 3rd of 2019. I hope I'm not a day behind, because that is a possibility with me. So if you see it tomorrow, if you see it 2 years from now, this video, whatever. I'm always going to mark when I recorded it, though, so that you can kind of look back and see where was I then, and where were my energies, and what was going on at that time of my life, and how is it, and how does it sync up to where I am now. That's always, I feel like, a great exercise to participate in. This is my deck. This is my Vanna White moment, my Talisman and Cauldron deck. Talisman and Cauldron is a spirituality store in Derby, Connecticut. I live in Connecticut, east coast of the United States. And my friend Laura owns Talisman and Cauldron, and she and her partner China designed this deck. I work with it all the time, every single day. Here's my spew. Here you go. I reorganize the deck, and so all the cards are turned upright, and I clear out the energy as well. So aside from my energy, which always has to be in this deck, because the deck and I work as a team, the energy is cleared and new and refreshed every single day. Remember, guys, this is a general reading and it's daily energy, so it's 24 hours. We can live through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a good day, let's enjoy it while it's here. If it's a rough day, let's do what we can with it and learn what we can from it. Either way, today is a very good day, because it's an opportunity. We're alive. We're here. We have an opportunity to grow and expand ourselves and become better human beings. So there you go. Let's start off. I'm going to start off with cutting the deck. I hope everybody else is having a good day. I pray for my fellow Americans in Florida. I know that the hurricane is hitting over today and tomorrow. My prayers and my heart go out to the people in the Bahamas who have absolutely been have their islands decimated by the Category 5. Dorian was Category 5 when it hit them, and it kind of just stayed there and churned them like they were ice in a blender. So let's pray for them as well. Also, let's give thanks. Woo! Kevin Hart's going to be fine. He and his friend both were miraculously, he had to get surgery on his back, but I think miraculously no more damage was not done, and I'm so glad that it was the car that took the major hit in that situation. So thank God for that. Thank God for Kevin Hart and his talent, and it's coming back, and he's going to be okay. And prayers go out to the people in the Bahamas. I just wanted to say that because I worry about this stuff. I care. So here we are. We sit on the edge. I love this card. I love the Three of Wands and I love this interpretation of the card, because you see that she sits on the edge of a forest. It's like she's just come through some shit. You know what I'm saying? She's just come through the woods. And she's coming out of the woods. That could be out of the hardship. That could be out of the challenges. Right on the edge of maybe out of fantasy, out of dreams of being lost in a make-believe world. And now she's looking out into the ocean and the wide world. And the world is open for her. But as she's also looking, she's searching. Where do I go? What do I do? What's next? Infinite possibilities can be pretty damn intimidating. A lot of people consider this the ships coming in card, right? Waiting for, sitting there and looking out, not to wonder about what I can do next, but waiting for ships to come in, because I know on the Rider-Waite deck, there's definitely ships off in the horizon, and it's sort of like this merchant waiting for what they've worked for to come back to them. And listen, I'm down with both interpretations. What I love about this card is she has a flashlight in her hand. She has a flashlight in her hand, and she's just come through you could tell she's just come through a long journey. And she's ready. It's like for the longest time she had to provide her own light, and now there's light shining from the sunshine and the openness and the air. It's like she finally has space around her. So let's see what's next. So hopefully what that means is the dawning of a new day. This is the Four of Cups is disappointment, essentially. It's not disappointment, not necessarily disappointment. Disappointment is more the Five of Cups. Four of Cups is most definitely disinterest or lack of interest, or a cup being offered to you, right? But you have three already, and you're not necessarily interested in the three that you have. You're still waiting for that other option to come in that actually catches your interest, but you're not necessarily full in. For some reason, you're a little bit closed off. We'll figure that out. Page of Wands. This is fast moving energy. This is an offer coming in, something that interests you. This is action. This is taking action, but it's very startup. It's like a startup company. It's startup energy. It's got a lot of energy, but this doesn't tend to last for a very long time. This could be also an indication of a very energetic child. Four popped out. The Chariot comes out. This is the Cancerian card. Represents Cancer. It's a 7, like the 7th month of the year, which is what July is. But Cancer, of course, goes from June through the near end of July. This is forward momentum, though. So the Page of Wands followed by the Chariot is definitely like you've taken this opportunity and you're rolling with it. 9 of Pentacles. OMG. This is success as an individual. This is standing strong in your power, but it's also reconnecting to spirit. It's listening and working with and hearing the voice of spirit. And that's what's guiding you. Like, you're not alone on this path. Yes, you're independent. Yes, you're probably single. A lot of people see her as a single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. The single ladies card. But no, it's not necessarily just being single. It's being independent and sure of yourself, because you got spirit by your side. You know, it's not like you're alone and just like talking to yourself. Here we have, guys, you're gonna love this reading. This is some good shit right up in here. 10 of Pentacles comes out as our central card. Central card is sort of the theme for the read. So what the theme is getting financial security in your life, securing financial security, wealth, abundance, happiness, health, marriage, family all around, a solid foundation, a solid future. Really, the 3D version of the happy ending. Really, happy ending is sort of like the 10 of Cups. That's also a very abundant card. This is talking about happy ending, but with material resources as well. Like definitely with wealth and opportunity coming in. And here we have the Lovers that has followed it up. So what I'm seeing now is definitely a communion of souls. Definitely coming together with a partnership that is going to really be complementary to what you are, what you do, who you are, what you really are inside, like a sincere partnership. This could be love and romance. For some of you, it may be, but it also could be finding the right job for you, like finding a position or having your business take off or doing really well, you know, with your own artwork or you know, any kind of entrepreneurial endeavors, like finding your niche, finding your swing, and finding somebody that works with you. I mean, it could be the love of your life. It could be your future husband or wife. Could also be a talent agent. It could also be a new boss. Just somebody that is really in sync with you. It's a partnership of two souls that are very compatible with each other, that actually, because this is major arcana up in here, so it's fated. Like you belong together, you were made for each other. 2 of Cups is a beautiful card because it's sort of like you built yourselves and you have become people that are equals and can come together as equals. It's almost like you started out as friends, or it's not even, maybe even not just a friend. The 2 of Cups, not just a friend. Friendship is great, so it's not just friendship, but It's like it's an implication that you designed yourselves. Your life designed you, and then in what you have become over the years is now perfect for each other. So it's like two equals meeting and moving forward together. That's the Two of Cups. The Lovers is a major arcana, and major arcana is fate versus free will. Right? Two of Cups is free will, which means you had an act in the course of creating it. The Lovers is divinely ordained. That's a major arcana. So what the Lovers tells me is this was actually fated. This opportunity that's coming in for you, that the Chariot stands right above and you're rushing toward, it's got a lot of momentum. This was orchestrated and set up in the stars before you were born. And this Lover is a divine partnership. You could call it a twin flame. I would say more soulmate card. This is definitely a partnership that you are meant to be in and were always the other side of. This is a little bit of, could be avarice, could be greed, but also in terms of this reading, this is finally stability. This look at the little curmudgeon face on here. He's like, don't come near my money. Don't come near my money. But this is definitely having money in your banking account. This is having savings. This is having, like, in other words, you've been protective of what you have, and so you have it. So this is financial and, I don't want to say social, but definitely financial and material stability coming out. 3 more cards have come out. Oh, shit. Today is a very good day. Amen. Ooh, what I say? Like yesterday was a little wonky. I gotta say, wonky. Who is it out there? Was it Karmic Shit Show or Dirty Carpenter? Which one of you guys was like, let's make a drinking game? Every time I say wonky. It was a wonky day yesterday, but we got through the rain. We made it through the rain, and things weren't as bad as they seem. And holy moly, we have this as the 10 of Cups coming out right under the 10 of Pentacles. So today, my friends, is a very good day. And this is the 9 of Cups, which is wishes coming true, wishes fulfilled. Finished off with this 5 of Wands, which is competition, which is actually people trying to get in your face and be shitty about you. You know, whenever you try to shine, there's going to be people trying to come out and put shades up. You know, it's like this is like the throwing shade crew, right? But what does that mean? And why am I still smiling? Because those people only show up when you're shining bright. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they're the shadow of the light. Oh, well. Whatever. To me, these cards are a bunch of idiots. Like, that's what they are. Like, that's what they are. They're a bunch of, you know what? Are you really here to challenge me? Are you really doing this? Like, it's almost so stupid that you have to consider it flattery, because there's something else you can consider it, because these kind of haters only come out. Like, in other words, these aren't haters that will bring you down. They're not. They don't have that kind of power. They don't have that kind of strength. They don't have that kind of momentum. But let's see. Ooh. Oh, okay. So we have, okay. In other words, honestly, now this isn't just representing haters, because what comes out is the whole family, the royal court of the fire signs. You have the mama fire sign, the queen of wands, the king of wands. 2 sexy motherfuckers that bring a lot of heat and a lot of steam and a lot of charisma. These are also divine counterparts coming together, working together, and firing off together. And then their objective going out, their message being sent out into the world. In other words, 2 powerhouses coming together, and then their message being carried out into the world, literally working to affect a broader audience. And this is probably just the audience. This is momentum. This is what I see. This is change and momentum. A change that has happened to put momentum and energy in your court, because we got the court sitting out here. So that's what it's done. It's put the energy and momentum into your court. It's almost like conduits of energy just coming to support you and raise you to a higher status. And I love this Knight of Wands because it's saying that you're sharing. The King and Queen have given their decree and sending out their orders. onto the world. And it's absolutely extraordinary. Actually, it's intense energy, it's fast moving energy, but it's, like I said, you have the Page of Wands. It's wonderful. We literally have the whole court of fire signs out here today. Welcome, all you fire signs. This is a very good day for you. But I think it's a very good day for all of us because it's that energy. It's that energy of, you started out with the Page of Wands with a little bit of momentum, and then things just take off and money just pours in, and you honestly start to see these wonderful connections with people you never thought you'd meet, but you always knew were supposed to be in your life. And you get financial stability, and you get your happy ending, and your wishes and your dreams come true. And oh my God, today is a very good day. I had to do my Oprah Winfrey impression. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay. Holy crap. Honestly, I'm not going to pull out, like, there's the Cancerian card here. There's, I feel like, Virgo energy coming through with the nine of Pentacles. There's Gemini energy with the Lovers. There's cups, a lot of cups present. Lots of, like, water, fire. There's not a lot of air. There's a lack of air here. There's a lack of thought too much. And you know why? I think it's because we left all that stress behind. That's why. It's not because air isn't represented. Air is definitely represented with the Lovers because it's the Gemini card. But what it's saying is, this was, in terms of our air quality, this was the divine. This was this was soulmates meeting. That's what the message from the air contingency is. Just that divine air message of fated events coming together, counterparts coming together. I said it a lot, and in fact, with my personal readings and my zodiac readings, by the way, guys, all my zodiac readings will be finished by the end of today. So I have, just so that you know, I do have Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo all on board. They'll be sent out by the end of day today. I'll also be going live later on today, and for the people who have ordered personal readings, I've got 2 of them to do today. They'll be coming at you today too. I've got to say, there's a lot of energy, a lot of forward motion, a lot of getting things done today, completing, like, not finishing things. No, it's not even finishing things. It's starting something so big it can go on for the rest of your life. This is starting, and this is why I love the Five of Wands now. This is starting a whole new way of living. And now you're living as a king or a queen and somebody who leads, instead of living as a pauper and struggling anymore. This is not new energy. This is energy that is going to be carried through. It has a lot of momentum. There's a lot of energy here. It's not going to go away quickly. It's very certain of itself. It's very sure of itself. Today is a very, very, very good day. It's a high energy day. It's an energy of passion. There could be a lot of sensuality today. Like I said, divine counterparts coming right near the Lovers. I've got to say, this could be the day that you really do come in contact with at least the next step in your journey toward where you're supposed to be. Oh, is today a very good day. Thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful message today. I'll be coming out with more messages later on. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for your presence here and helping the channel grow. It continues to grow exponentially, and I'm always so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Share this video. Share this video. Like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.